Hello everyone, welcome back. Today is a video as part of SAT level 5 problem, and this is the problem that we have for today. The problem states what is the units or one digit of an exponent, which is 72515. Okay, it may seem easier, but if you go ahead, this is a problem where you cannot use calculator section, but even if you do use calculator, the calculator that you have may not have enough memory to compute it because it's going to be a very large number. Okay, so let's do this. The most of the effective approach is to expand at least 4 or 5 or 6 terms of this exponent to see the pattern. The pattern recognition in this problem is essential, is the key to solve this problem. So let's start. If I use 7 power 1, 7 power 2, 7 power 3, 7 power 4, 7 power 5, 7 power 6, and 7 power 7. I don't know what the pattern looks like, so I'm just going to be on a safe side and see what 7 power 7, but chances are I may not need to solve on up to 7 power 7 because that itself is going to be a very large number. So 7 power 1 is 7, 7 power 2 is 49, 7 power 3 is 49 times 7, and I believe it is a calculator section now, because 7 power 7 obviously it's 49, but then beyond that you may need to do it manually. That will take a lot of time. 7 power 7, 343, and then power 4, 1372, and then 343 times 7. Apologize, that is a wrong number. I just wrote 2401 times 7, 16807 times 7 is 117649. Okay, that's for this. 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 And I don't need to go ahead and find 7 because what I noticed was a pattern. This is the pattern I noticed. Look, 7 power 7, the 1th digit was 7. For 7 squared, the 1th digit was 9. Similarly, 1th digit for cube was 3. And for 4, 1th digit was 1. And then 7 and then 9, meaning the same thing sort of started itself. So it was a series, but the only thing was there was a pattern of 4 different numbers: 7, 9, 3, and 1. And after that, it doesn't matter until when and how much longer you could go ahead and do this problem and expand it to the infinity. This pattern will prevail. It will just sort of continuously come to the infinity. So let's focus on this number 2515. So focus on this power 2515. The power is 2515, and the pattern that we have is 4. So if you divide 2515 by 4, you should get a number. 2515 divided by 4, you should get a number which is 628.75. Okay, and what does that tell you is there are 628 loop. This pattern loop will loop for 628 times. But then what do we do about that 0.75? What does that tell you? That tells you that 0.75 is another set of numbers which did not complete a loop, but it comes right after completing loop 628. So how many numbers are in that loop of 0.75? Let's find out. So what we are going to do is 0.75 times 4, because every 4 number would complete a loop, right? So 4 times 0.75. That will give me 3. So there are 3 numbers that will continue after 6/28th loop, meaning the first, second, and third number. So let's go back to my pattern. Look, this is the first number, second number, and third number, meaning not 749 and 347, 343 itself, but that would be the loop. The first number, the 1th digit of that number would end at 7. Second number, the 1st digit of that number would at 9. So obviously the third number, which is 2515, would end at 1th being 3 of that loop. And the answer for this problem would be 3, because using the pattern I just found out the third loop, which is here, would end at a number which is going to be a very large number, but the 1th digit of that number will end at 3. And a problem like this are harder if you don't employ the right tactics, but I always suggest to follow the pattern, expand for first, 5th term or 6th term, depending on where you see the loop start repeating itself, and then use that pattern. Similar concept, numbers are going to be different, but the concept that we employ here are going to be similar, and you would get a right answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos to come.